How's it going, everyone? So in this video, I'm going to talk about, do big shoulders make you look buff? Before I get started, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do appreciate the support. It helps my channel grow. Please follow me on Instagram, Dylanberg999. Just me sitting here, you guys can see my shoulders. My shoulders and my chest are one of the most developed muscle groups on my body. My number one muscle group, though, is probably my biceps. My biceps are insanely big. Really weird. My triceps, actually pretty small. But what's really weird is my arms still measure, at the peak, my best was 18.5 inches for my arms, and my biceps looked insanely big. My triceps not really that big. So I have been working on my triceps. Anyways, we are talking about shoulders. Absolutely. Big shoulder, in my opinion, the one muscle group that can make you look insanely big, if you had to pick one muscle group, is shoulders. Hands down, shoulders. The reason being is if you work out your arms, like just train your biceps, then what's going to happen is when people walk by you, your chest is going to look small, your legs are going to look small, your shoulders are going to look small. It's just not going to look good. But your shoulders, if you can get wide, thick, big shoulders, that just sets the stage. And I've seen people that had not that good looking arms, not that good looking legs or back or chest, but they were broad. They had big shoulders and they just looked big, like they looked buff. And I'm like, okay, shoulders, very important, because it's literally, aside from your face and your traps, shoulders are kind of like the first thing that people notice when they're starting to look down at you. Nobody really looks at you from the bottom to the top. They kind of look at you from the top to the bottom. So that's kind of like the first thing that people notice. If you really want to look buff, then just get massive traps. But I mean, that actually doesn't look as good as big shoulders. But yes, big shoulders will make you look 10 times more buff. If I had to pick some muscle groups to really isolate to make you look the buffest, first one would be shoulders. Second one would be forearms. Forearms are the only muscle group, traps too, forearms and traps, that are actually completely exposed when you're wearing a t-shirt. They're completely exposed. Your shoulders are covered, chest covered, legs, blah, 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 but your forearms, visible. So you want to have really jacked forearms. So I really recommend training shoulders, forearms, and then traps if you just want to look really jacked and do like the absolute minimal to get there. Anyways, end of video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.